Teas, where we dive into authentic conversations about ourselves and our community, exploring topics that uplift and inspire us, from personal growth to social change. So grab your teacup and get ready to join the conversation. I am coming live from Golden, Colorado. I am going live today because we have reached a plateau of 11,500 new followers. So I just really wanted to come in and say thank you to all of my new followers that have been a blessing and a support for everything. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. Okay. Okay, because I have my new microphone in. Um, Anywho, I'm hoping that you guys can hear me and everything sounds good. So today we are celebrating that we have reached 11,500 followers on Facebook. Okay, so we're gonna take some time to just go over a few of our analyticals of which we have reached this very great star-studded moment, right? So I'm going to enter into my professional dashboard. We have in the previous 28 days reached 21,600 followers. We're up 45%. So that is fucking awesome. We have reached in the last 28 days between October 16th and November 12th, 1,454 followers. So we're going to go say in the last week. In the last week, we have gained 531 new followers. Okay, so that is freaking amazing. Okay, I'm going to put that up here in the StreamYard banner. We have reached 11,500 new followers, and we are here to celebrate for a few. Okay. So I'm just elated. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough for everybody that watches, likes, follows me over here on Facebook on Tanisha Talks Teas. Everybody that joins in, I am so thankful. Let me finish creating this banner. Um, I'm giving away stars today for all my stars that have followed me and helped me reach 11,500 new followers. We've gotten over 530 followers in the last 7 days. That's incredible. So, I mean, we're going to celebrate that, right? Um, so I'm giving away stars to everyone that comes in, okay, and says congrats. in my chat. Okay? Everybody that comes and says congrats in your own way, shape, form, or fashion on reaching 11,500 followers in such a short amount. Like we've reached 11,500 followers, and that's incredible. In the last 2 months, we've gained. In the last 2 months, I want to say 2.5 months, we've gained 6,000 new followers. Okay, that is a great feat, right? And so, who would I be if I didn't talk T on that achievement that I could never have reached if you guys wouldn't have helped me do that, right? So I'm gonna scroll that across the screen. Okay. So yes, we are celebrating that today. Okay. I'm just checking. Okay, I have my name up there, everything. This is my first time using StreamYard over on Facebook. I've always used it over on YouTube, but I'm not um, creating on YouTube right now because it's just too much drama on YouTube right now. And my life is essentially drama free. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. I also want to, just thank everybody for all of the encouragement. I did gainfully achieve my CNA license, which is my certified nursing assistant certificate. So I am now, let me pull up my certificate and show you guys. Dear Tanisha Hill, attached you will find your wallet card for your certified nurse aide credentials in active status. Your effective date is November 11, 2024, and your expiration date is January 31st of 2027. Okay, so I got 3 good active years to productively, proactively, stay gainfully employed and take care of my family now being a certified nursing assistant. Um, I have my licenses here, and they are pretty cool. I'm going to pull those up and show you what those look like for those that may not know. My light's really bright. Oh, my light is really bright. Let me see if I can turn it around and show you. Ooh, my light is really bright. Nonetheless, so below are my electronic wallet cards to use as proof of my license. I'm also going to print this out and put it in my new studio that I'm building behind me this week. And we'll talk more about that as well. For the Tanisha Talks Tea show and just other important endeavors and projects and things that I'm working on in my I need to set up a new office. So yeah, I am now officially a certified nursing assistant. I'm very elated to have reached that new feat as well. It was challenging. I've never thought about being a nurse before a day in my life. And then one day the idea of that being an opportunity was presented to me and I took it. And so now I am official, a qualified certified state nurse aide in the state of Colorado. So I am very thankful for that. I am also gainfully employed as well with a really great company. I hear it's one of the best home health care companies in Colorado that I work for, with one of the highest payouts and things like that. Overtime is really incredible for myself. And so, like, I'm just appreciative and thankful that I am doing that, and it feels great. So, thank you everybody that encouraged me, that always gave me great positive feedback and understanding about what that would look like for me. Um, it was challenging. I was at first with a company. I'm not gonna ever, blast a company or anything like that, but I was first with a company that was not respective of my tenacity and say um, willingness to achieve this goal. Um, my manager that I was working with under at the time, she was, however, her counterparts and constituents didn't see it that way. So I went through a couple of racial events that occurred with that particular company, where I was performing at the level of graduation. However, I was not being pushed through to graduate and ultimately receive my certificate of completion. So instead of me like being a flunky and saying, okay, I'm going to go ahead and still stay with this company, like I'm not in Mayberry, I live in Colorado, right? So I took that opportunity as it hurt because who likes to be racially, held back from their achievements in life? Um, However, I knew that if I continue to stay the course and open my, understanding up to other ideas of other potential companies, that I would, get hired somewhere else. And that's exactly what I did. And so within like maybe 2 months of me doing that, like collectively, not like waiting around for like tests to open up and clinics to open up and labs to be open. But if you put all the dates together in essentially like over under 2 months, give or take a week or maybe a day or so, I achieved my certified nursing assistant with a certification with another company. So that has a higher payout. I'm told the highest payout in Colorado, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm being treated fairly. I'm being treated as a person, not being held back because of my skin color, or anything like that, and it feels good. We are celebrating 11,500 new followers. Like this shit is crazy insane, right? So let's just take a little journey back down memory lane um, of how my journey began on Facebook. So I joined Facebook in 2010. And I wasn't looking to gain followers. I really used it to like connect with my family and friends, basically. And so over the course of like maybe the next 3 to 5 years, I started using Facebook as a tool to like express my creative side of um, comedy, like making you guys laugh, posting really funny stuff, saying really funny things, on Facebook. And so I started gaining momentum in that to where I started getting like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 subscribers. And then I was stuck at that happily. I was happily stuck at about 5,000, roughly 800, 900 subscriber followers. And so I was fine with that, right? But then I started to feel like, okay, I wanted to bring back Tanisha Talks Teas. However, I didn't want to bring it back to YouTube because I am a big YouTube connoisseur. I like YouTube a lot. I love to entertain myself with YouTube and also gain a lot of insightful informational things on YouTube. However, in the sector that I talk, which is a lot of like gossip, tea talking, celebrity stuff, life, current events, things like that, there is a aura of energies over there that I don't fit in. I don't fit in them as far as like the fighting and the bickering amongst each other between YouTubers and the commentators, or not the commentators, the subscribers that watch you and talk shit to you in your chat. I don't necessarily so much have that going on Facebook. Yes, I do have controversial conversations, but we always stay um, within the boundaries of respectfulness. Like we never ever get in my comments and disrespect each other, even when we have um, diversional opinions and understandings about where we are in the mindset of how we are thinking about certain issues going on surrounding our lives, right? So I appreciate that over here on Facebook. For me now at 42, like I appreciate that calmness. I appreciate that peace. Because we all know life can be hectic for all of us, no matter what age we are. And so for social media, for me, I'd like to keep that balanced median where we can respectfully disagree with each other and still, get an understanding and insight and a voice heard on uh Facebook, on social media. So uh, okay, I am so praying that you guys can hear me. Okay. My mic seems to be on. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, my mic seems to be working fine. Okay, period. So 11,500 new followers. Like, I'm very, very excited. Everybody must be back at work from Veterans Day because, like, I don't see as many people popping up in my chat as I usually do. But not for nothing. I will be watching my replay because today I'm giving away to all my new followers that pop in and celebrate with me stars. So whenever you pop into this chat within these next 24 hours, so by tonight at midnight, if you pop in my video and you comment in my comment section and say congratulations in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I will gift you a set amount of stars. Just for, actively following me. You guys are wonderful. Like, I really, really thank each and every last one of you guys for the engagement. It's incredible. Like, you guys jump in here with me and y'all chit chat with me, y'all talk tea with me, and it feels really good. So I want to thank you guys for doing that. So we're celebrating that today. Today we reached a really great number. We're on our way to 12,000. I figure we'll be at 12,000 by the end of this week. Let's see how many followers we've gained in the last 24 hours. In 24 hours, oh, today we've already gained 71 new followers today. So that's incredible, right? So I'm projecting, say, by Friday we should reach 12,000 followers. So I'm thinking like every time we reach a really nice number of new followers, I'm gonna come on live and do a star giveaway. Okay, I think that'll be really cool. Just to continue to give back to my followers that follow me. You guys are not unfollowing me, and I really thankfully appreciate that. I'm feeling like I'm giving you guys the best of my content that I can. Like when I co-host with Lulu Carter, we really talk the tea with y'all. Like we get in here with y'all, we really talk really great tea, and so all of that is greatly appreciated. Okay. So, for anybody popping in, if you're popping in, read what's moving along the bottom of the screen there. We are celebrating, giving away stars. To everybody that comes in and says congrats in chat for reaching 11,500 new followers. Okay, we're doing the damn thing over here at Tanisha Talks to Teas. Like we are so excited for everything. We have a new studio coming. I am setting up a brand new Tanisha Talk Tea studio, and I mean it's going to be very very nice. I did not hold back. I didn't penny pinch on my new studio that I am going to set up so that we can continue to have these talks and just feel more invigorated as we do them. Okay. So like I'm excited for that. I am building a brand new studio. where, we're going to have our tea talks and everything like that, our star-studded events when we reach new heights of followers and things like that. It's going to be cute. I'm so excited to reveal that to y'all. I'm praying to God that as long because my shipment keep getting delayed. Like I ordered a new massage chair because I'm getting old. So it would be nice if I could like relax in a massage chair sometimes when I'm talking to y'all. Or just, after a long day, I can sit back in my vibrating massage chair and get a good massage, okay? Because I'm not one of the girls that goes out to massage parlors and things like that and get massages. I don't do those. So I'm like, let me set me up something in my home. Um, so I got my yoni steam, I got all that good stuff, girls. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get me a new foot massager. Mine broke. So I gotta get a new one of those. So that, after a long day, I can kick back, relax in my massage chair, soak my tootsies, talk to y'all on Facebooky, and just do what we do. Okay. So today we are giving away stars to everybody that comes in the chat and says congrats in their own way for us reaching 11,500 new followers. Okay. So if you come in my chat, today within the next 24 hours by midnight and tell me congratulations on um so I'm watching here too on my phone. So I'll know who comes in and types in congratulations in the chat. So you have to listen, blessed besties. You have to come in and type in. Okay, yeah, my audio is good. You have to come in and type in my chat congrats. Okay? Also, I would love for you guys to like this video. That also helps me in my algorithm, liking my video. Um, and if you have the time and you want to bless the girl, share my video. Share my video. That pushes us to reach our next heights, our next, set of new followers, so that we can continue to keep up these star-studded giveaways that I'm doing in my lives. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. I have a bottle to celebrate. We're celebrating, blessed besties. I promise you, like we are celebrating. I just got my certification licenses in. I'm in the Colorado Nurse Registry now, as a registered CNA. Right? Congrats to me on that. Thank you all for all of your support, for always encouraging me to stick with that and getting that done. I achieved that, and we reached 11,500 followers. Like we are so close. We're halfway there. Let me see where we are right now. Okay, where are we at right now with our followers? We have 11,503. Okay. So, yeah, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining, we are gaining, and it feels great. Okay. It feels really good. So, uh, the set looks wonderful. The set looks really good. Where we are right now. Okay. Where are we at right now? That's me doing my, just checking, for the comments. Cute. Okay. So I'm watching on here because my screen is different in my StreamYard. Um, I'm still learning StreamYard. Okay. When you come in, read ruling at the bottom of the page, okay? We are celebrating 11,500 new followers today. Everybody that comments, blessings, congratulations, however have you, I will gift you some stars, okay? For being a loyal follower and just for joining me today on this moment where we're celebrating almost 12,000 new followers. Like, I am so thankful for all of that. Um, like I said, we've been on Facebook since 2010, and we are just finding all kinds of great ways to interact and engage with each other. Now I'm on the StreamYard, and I'm talking my T's over here. I like it a lot, and so I mean I'm getting a great response from it, and we're gonna pour up because we have reached 11,500. So we got a bottle of yellowtail, Moscato. We have our wine glasses. Okay, we're gonna pour us a drink of wine to celebrate. This is for Tanisha Talks Teas. Everybody that has joined me, everybody that has watched a live, a real story, commented in my comment section. Okay, everybody that has clicked that follow button for Tanisha Talks Teas, this is for you, and I want to thank you all for joining. Okay, we get it how we live over here, y'all. We get it how we live over here. Okay, and you know what I mean. Like it may be whatever it is to somebody else, but to my 11,500 followers, baby, it is something. Okay, so I'm letting y'all know that it is something to me too. So I am toasting with my blessed besties. I know I call y'all my blessed besties, my tea talkers. You know, y'all are my blessed booze over here, right? We're gonna have a toast to 11,500 new followers and many more. This is Moscato, baby. It's good. So we're toasting that, okay? It feels great. I hope that wherever you are, you feel supported, you feel empowered, you feel like you are going to survive this Trump administration, like I told y'all before Trump even won, to, no matter who wins, stay on your grind, keep your head on your swivel, and protect you and the essence of everything that is important to you. Okay? And that's what the true meaning of surviving any political moment means. Me, I supported Kamala and I voted for Kamala. I voted Democrat across the board. And so I encourage my followers to do the same. Um, I'm in Colorado. Everybody in Colorado voted for Kamala because Colorado was blue. Pinky's up for that. Um, and I just never felt greater to live in Colorado at that moment, right? I did not want to be in any one of those red states right now. With thank you guys for watching. If you're in here and you're watching, read the screen, read the pink screen. Okay. All you got to do is comment. Congrats. For reaching 11,000 followers, 11,500 followers, and I will gift you some stars. Okay. So yesterday I was getting everybody like hyped up about this little star studded giveaway event that I'm doing on Facebook because I gave away like 150 stars yesterday. Okay. I blessed the booze. I blessed my booze, right? With 150 stars. for 11,500 new followers. So I'm looking to do that again today. Okay. So let's continue to keep this party rolling. Kamala, I feel like she did a great job. I feel like she fought a good fight. Um, of course, one woman cannot, clear the air of all the smoke in 2 months. But I feel like she did clear the way, a lot of the way, for a lot of understanding of what it would look like for her to be the president for us. Um, and for me, I voted Kamala because I'm a woman, she's a woman. I thought it made perfectly good sense. Um, to see a woman in the presidency, right? So, not for nothing, I still feel the same way. Um, I am praying that Kamala goes on and continues to do good things. I um aired her speech on my channel for you guys to hear, what her conceding response was after she found out that she was not the elector, that she was, not elected, that in fact Donald Trump was, right? Okay. Um, and I mean, everything just sounded on course to me. I didn't feel like she was down or defeated or giving up or saying, okay, I don't even know where to go from here. It felt like she walked away strong with her head held up high. And so did I. So I pray that all my followers do the same. Okay. And we ride this Trump administration out, you know, um, as best as we know how through any election. Okay. We are celebrating today 11,500 new followers. We have 11,500 new followers. And it feels good, okay? Like, I feel incredible to celebrate this with you guys today on this glorious Tuesday afternoon in Golden, Colorado. I feel great. It's been, a great journey to just interact and commentate and chit chat, tea talk with y'all here. And I love the space I'm in here. It feels really, really good. That's why, I continue to keep up my morale and my momentum with, going live and posting every day and doing all of those good things. So if you're watching, 11,500 new followers, come in, type in the chat. Okay. Congrats to 11,500 new followers. And I will gift you stars. Today we are doing a star giveaway. Today is a star studded day. Okay. We have reached 11,500 new followers. We have gained 6,000 new, genuine, real followers in about 2.5 months' time. I feel like we're rocking, we're rolling, we are sailing. Okay. So it feels great. Um, if I had 2 followers and y'all were following me and y'all were commentating, I would feel great about that. However, y'all are building me up for the go. Okay. So I'm on the go for y'all. Like, I really, really appreciate that. Hi Harajuku, Jay, Ray. Thanks for joining the Star Studded Star giveaway. If you want to receive stars, comment in the chat. So, this is me giving back to my audience today. I really want to thank you guys so much for following me. It feels really incredible. Um, we're not, laying down our hats by any means at all. We're going to ride this Trump administration out. Um, we hung in here with Kamala. We did great tea talks on the political, election. I feel like we added our contribution, um, to get Kamala elected. I know the state that I live in was blue. I live in Colorado. It was blue. And so we did our part over here. Stars, baby. Nothing but stars. Even my vape pen lights up with stars for the stars study giveaway today. Okay, we are star studded out over here. We are sipping some Moscato for the occasion, and we just want everybody to know that we appreciate all of the engagement. So, um, yeah. Now we know, tough times can definitely be something that we are up, to facing, right? But we faced them head on before. If you've been alive as long as I have, then tough times can be right around the corner. What I want to give to everybody, young, old, in between, is that you always, you know, keep your head up, keep your eyes open, stay in your lane, drive in your own car, mind your own business, and maintain your own life. Support where you can, be an effective, productive, person where you can in life outside of the scope of your, life, and you're gonna be fine. So we're celebrating today, baby. We are celebrating today, babies. We are at 11,500 new followers, and it feels great. Um, I'm hoping that we see Kamala. I'm really hoping that we do see Kamala. Um, okay. Okay. So now you guys can see that comment in my chat. Okay. Everyone that comes in, comment in the chat to receive stars by giving back to my followers for supporting. So, um, I hope we see Kamala around. Like, I am excited to, see where she goes now, and where she contributes to her political stance in the political world, moving forward. So, I hope that all of you are as well. Everyone that voted for Kamala, please also continue to support her. Just because she didn't win doesn't mean that she's not a winner. So let's continue to. Hi, Scarlett. As you're coming in, everybody, if you have stars on your Facebook, um, and you comment in my chat, congratulations for Tanisha Talking Tees receiving 11,500 new followers. I will gift back to you for being a follower of mine with stars. Okay? So, yeah, I hope that we all continue. I know I will continue to, follow her journey and pray that wherever she lands, she lands somewhere where she can still continue to be a powerful force for the issues that matter, which that's what I heard her say when she came on and did her conceded speech after Trump won. So, um some things that, I know Trump did say that was one of the first things on his agenda, which I like to, make you all aware of. I'm sure you all know. I'm going to go ahead and remind you anyway. He's talking about the deportation of the illegal aliens in this country. And he's talking about moving on it fast. Apparently, there's also some new drugs that have come out of Mexico as well. That Trump is talking about going over to talk to the Mexican president and try to get a hold of so that it doesn't become like a big epidemic like fentanyl has become, right? So I mean, I'm not mad at Trump for that. I'm not in any way, shape, form, or fashion like, scared of being deported. I'm not an illegal alien. I am an illegal stolen body of person from another country, but I wasn't personally done that way. My ancestral slave ancestors were. So that doesn't relate to me sitting in present day of 2024. So I mean, we've been down and out. I mean, we've had, to come together as a family, have family meals together, spend more time at home together, spend more time as a family, putting our heads together, wrapping ourselves around how are we all going to survive um, depressions and things like that. We've done that in our lives, right? So it's not like, we are um, not, a people that have not survived tough times. Okay. So I want everybody to just, think about those things. Don't, lose your shit. I've saw people lose their shit where they were like, losing their shit. Um, and things like that. So, we don't need to just spaz out. Because there are things to celebrate, right? Um, we're hopeful, right, for things to come to a place where things can look upward instead of downward, right? So, um, instead of thinking negatively about how this Trump administration will affect, our lives in the most dangerous negative ways, which we know that energy feeds energy and it resurrects back in our lives, right? Um, so we don't want to do that, okay? And so let's think as positively as we possibly can. And when you see somebody, instead of picking up your phone and being like, and putting it on World Star Hip Hop or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's help each other. Let's, talk as rational, sanely, and supportive as we can to each other. Um, so that, less incidents occur in our communities and families where we are ridden with crisis. So we are celebrating today. We have already had an influx of people come in. So I got some work to do for me and with these stars. I'm going to be giving out stars to everybody that commented. So far we've had a few people come in, great, and comment. Congratulations for reaching 11,500 followers, and that's great. We're celebrating. You give them a sky too. Okay, so I just want everybody to you know don't lose your shit. Be who you need to be for yourself and your family, because at the end of the day, they need you. You see what I'm saying? The people that depend on you every day in your communities need you, right? Not losing your shit because of who got elected president. At the end of the day, no one single person has control over that. And unfortunately, not enough people came together for Kamala. They did in my state. Okay, Colorado did the damn thing. We won that in Colorado. We did that in Colorado. Okay, that was what we did in Colorado. It make your nerves bad, right? Because like if you already live in a state, like I can see why my state voted for Kamala. Okay, we live in a state where there are a lot of uh, school shootings, mass shootings. Um, there's not enough high wages in Colorado. It's inflated as hell in Colorado. Um, it's overcrowded in Colorado. I mean, like y'all didn't even give Kamala a real good running chance. I mean, the lady only had literally 2 months to pull together something to fit the profile of a president. Yeah, she was vice president, but she wasn't the president. So she only had 2 months to pull that together. Um, so according to a lot of the policies that Kamala wanted to, implement, it fit for our state that I live in, which is why a lot of us voted for her. Um, and I hear people say like Kamala wanted to ban gun. I don't think Kamala wants to ban guns. I think she wants more regulation on them. Okay, I don't think it's she wants to ban the right to carry. Like in the state of Colorado, you have to have a clean psych evaluation before you can have the right to carry a gun in Colorado because of all of the mass shootings that occur here. I think that that's right. Matter of fact, I know that that's right. You see what I'm saying? So there was a lot of issues in Colorado that Kamala wanted to address, which is why she got our vote. So keep, like I said, a couple months back, or however, that was a month or so back, on our talk and walk that we had, talk and see. I want y'all to just keep your wits, okay? Um, and wherever you see something that is against your right to have as a natural born human being, go to your state legislators and fight for those things. At the end of the day, the president doesn't get to decide, oh, I'm going to ban trans people from getting surgery. Like your local state legislatures have to implement that. So if they don't know how you feel and, you know, um, Trump brings that to their attention and they decide yay or nay, according to what they have in front of them statistically of how that would look for their state, then that's going to determine where they go with that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, yeah, Trump is the president, but the states rule and run the state's laws. So if we don't, let our voices be understood of where we need things to be for our rights as human beings, then they're going to decide that for us. Okay, so know that. Know that. That was my ding telling me to plug up my computer. Okay. If you have an opportunity, you don't have to join the Senate or, be mayor. But there are local level areas of politics that you can join, that you can make your voice heard in your state, in your community where you live at. So if you feel like you have the wherewithal to go and get things done and get things implemented and you have the understanding, go and put yourself up to be elected into those areas of your political community. Okay? So, we are celebrating. It's a celebration. Now, I would play music, however, Soldier Boy then copyrighted my one thing for my baby at the damn Halloween event. We went to the trunk or treat at the Empower Stadium, y'all. He did goddamn be copyright. He done hit me with a copyright strike talking about Soldier Boy. Ooh. I videotaped it, my baby on the stage dancing. It was the cutest little thing. So I had to record it. And girl, I put it up on my Facebook, and next thing I know, they muted out half the damn song, talking about I had to share the earnings of the video with Soldier Boy. Like, do I? What? Like, this is crazy. All of the ways that, you know what I'm saying? We got to pay them back for supporting their music. Soldier Boy has already gotten rich off of Soldier Boy Woo. Okay, I have never made a penny off of Soldier Boy Woo. So it's like, why do I have to pay Soldier Boy and whoever the hell else was in this copyright, all the musical entities that are associated with the Soldier Boy Woo song, Superman now, woo, y'all know the song. Okay. Just for having it being played at a Halloween event for the children, and I recorded it on my phone. 1 second. Let me pause and answer my telephone. Okay, that was people calling asking about Medicare. I'm a little young for Medicare at the moment, so we're gonna continue on with the show. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna play any background music at the moment. Like I said, I'm working on my new studio. And, when I get all of that set up in a space where, I can play like music that I don't have to share rights to playing the music, then I will do that. Okay. As like a little background serenade feel for the show. Okay. So we're celebrating 11,500 followers. Like, I am so thankful, right? Like, I am so, so thankful. Um, Everybody that comes in and comments congrats on Tanisha Talks Teas reaching 11,500 new followers. I'm giving back today for you guys following me by giving you guys stars. So until midnight tonight, everybody that comes in, even after the show airs and it replays, um, you guys go in the chat and comment, and you're entering in to win stars. Okay. So what else is going on? Oh my God, so much. Got my head hurting. Thank God for my 11,500 new followers. Y'all are just keeping me together, and it feels so good. Ugh. I like that turkey gumbo that I had the other day. Yeah, it was delicious. I saw people sharing it like, oh shit, I felt like a real food blogger over here. I felt like a real food blogger over here. Like, oh shit, look at my little turkey gumbo going around. Okay. Might go viral. It was cute. It was delicious. My husband made it. He's quite the great chef. So he had smoked turkey legs with rice and gravy, like rice and roux, with shrimp and sausage and Tuli sausage. Baby, when I say it smacked, girl, oh, it was falling off the bone. It was so just succulently decadently delicious. Like, I savored every bite. I got fat off of it. Um, Probably gained 10 pounds. Like, it was worth it because it was delicious. Like, I loved everybody. And so, y'all know I'm a food blogger on my Facebook channel. So everything that comes out of our kitchen that's a really great meal, I post it on my Facebook and share it around with all of my followers in hopes that you guys get inspired by my dishes. So y'all did with that turkey gumbo. Oh my God, people were following it and commenting on it and sharing it. Like, wow, I see y'all for seeing me and my happy. Okay. It was the first time I ever had turkey gumbo. It was delicious. Just everything was so succulent. Yes, it was. So thank you. Like that's why I'm here today to celebrate these things with y'all. I really, really appreciate it. Like y'all come through. Y'all come through. It's a great feeling. Okay. Thank you everybody for hearting this video, liking this video. I see you guys liking and hearting. Thank you. If y'all want stars, okay, comments, congratulations in the chat in your own way. You can give me a thumbs up. You can give me a yay. You can give me a you go girl. You can give me whatever you want in my chat. And you're going to enter yourself into my star studded giveaway. I'm going to be gifting away stars to everyone that comments in the chat you're entering in to win. I'm going to be giving away up to 150 stars because I'm at 11,500. Okay. So, like, what else? Oh my God. See, and Diddy keep popping up, but I just want to like suppress Diddy. Like, Diddy gives me anxiety, y'all. He gives me fucking anxiety. I mean, well, he probably got like 30 more lawsuits. I heard the list. It's like 200 celebrities on that motherfucker, girl, and everybody and their mama was on it. I said, "Oh my God." I did not hear Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman, um, Denzel Washington. I didn't hear those names. But goddamn it, I heard everybody else's. I mean, I heard everybody else's. I went to get the list, y'all. Um, I'm subscribed to King Payne. Y'all know that on Facebook or YouTube and Instagram. And he has the list. And he put it in his Discord. And I went over to Discord to get it, but somehow I couldn't get to it. I was on his live last night, learning about stocks and shit. Um, and talking about the Jaguar Right Girl. So we were talking last night in his comments and stuff, and he was like, helping me around with some stocks. It was a cute little kiki. But I fucking forgot to ask about the list in the Discord. Because I want the list too. We want the list too over here at Tanisha Talks to Tease. We want the list too. I mean, if I named any celebrity, they would be on the list. Like everybody's on the list. Angela Bassett's not on the list. Taraji P. Henson's not on the list. A lot of the girls of the black girls are not on the list. Like I am so thankful that they are not on the list. Like a lot of our, good girlfriends that are in Hollywood that are black like this, okay, are not on the list. Some of y'all are. Beyonce was, Rihanna was, Megan Thee Stallion was. Girl, I was trying to write them down. I could go to King Payne's live and let him read them to y'all, girl. Hold on, let me see. Because everybody and their mama was on it. I was like, oh my God. Let me see. Was he on King Payne or the Lituation? Let me see, y'all. Because he got two YouTube channels. Hold on, babies. Again, thank you everybody for following. Okay. So let's see if we can find that. It was him talking about Diddy. Let me see, girl. He read the list. He read the list, y'all. And I mean, when I tell y'all everybody's on it, except me and y'all, I'm so thankful none of my followers are on the list. I'm so thankful none of my new followers are on the list, baby. Um, right? Let me see. King Payne. We're celebrating 11,000 new followers. 11,500. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. Got it. Let me find him reading the list. So we're just trying to find where he lists the people, girl. I think I found the time slot where he lists all the people. Girl, let me get my wine. Oh,
Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, J-Lo. I was like, girl. All I need is list. Kamala. Crazy. Crazy. No. I got all of the receipts. Like this video, like this video, like this video.
I think he's gonna get to it now.
Yes, did. I need everybody liking this video. I need everybody liking this video. We need the notifications to go on. We got 100 people to do. We need 100 likes on this video. Let's go. Let's go. There's a lot of information coming out amid the indictment as far as Diddy parties go. The truth is not it. Yes, it is. Yeah, big barrel back homie, Jackie. Yes, it is. Big barrel back. Yes, it is. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We got a lot of things to get into. You see this title there, I'm cute. We got a lot of things to get in here. So, before we get into the man, it's time for our crown family roll call. Let me
Okay, guys, hold on.
Let's go. The girl she read. We got cash up, super chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, PayPal. How do you want to do it? And know that we can't do it without you. Well, you have to put it back on the show. Without you, I would have to go and do what the hell. I ain't saying so. Remember to support.
He's gonna read the list. I'm on the show that he did where he read off the list of the Diddy goers.
Without the crown. And that's so good. Miss Lisa G, Clarissa, hey friend, MCP, Eva Jack had a little thing. She was basic. Nah, so basic, friend. So basic. Glam Mother in the building, Chef T in the house, Adam Akiri, Gina Hart.
We're gonna find it.
Like this video if you came to party with the king. Hey! Come on, man. What's better than a receipt? Like this video, trophy. Remember how the bushes stand. Support. Oh Lord, I'm gonna miss that. I'm definitely about to miss this red carpet. Private screen today. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it's for. I'm about to miss that anyway. Moving right along. What? I'll wait on you. I waited on you. Like this video right now. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Wait this line.
While we are anxiously awaiting to hear the list of the stars that attended Diddy's parties, King Payne's gonna list them on his King Payne show
That's where I put it.
called the Lituation Network on YouTube. Go over there, follow, like
this video
King
right
Payne.
now. Okay, okay. Girl. This girl got me going off sometimes, friend. Got wiped it off my damn feet. Like, what happened? Okay. Some wise words from Diddy before we get started. Some wise words from Diddy. Locked in. This shit is serious out here. A lot of people ain't eating. A lot of people losing their houses. A lot of kids' futures are about to go away because their parents ain't locking in. Your brothers ain't locking in. You ain't locking in. I ain't locking in. Let's lock in. Lock in on your dream. Lock in. All right? That means turn off the BlackBerry for a minute. Turn off the Twitter. Turn off the freak off. The phone. Stop gossiping. Stop freaking off. Corner. Put the blunt down. Lock in.
Put the baby oil down.
This shit is serious out here. Hey, what's Lita's name? He wish you would have locked in.
While he was talking about everybody else's kids' futures being thrown away, he was throwing his own kids away at the same time.
Now you're locked up. Now you're locked up. Now you're locked in literally. You two stop to go away. Because their parents ain't locking in. Their brothers ain't locking in. You ain't locking in. I ain't locking in. Let's lock in. Lock in on your dream. Lock in. All right? That means turn off the BlackBerry for a minute. Turn off the Twitter. Get off the phone. Stop gossiping. Get off the corner. Get the titty oil away. Lock in. Lock up. This shit is serious out here. You locked up. My. So, a man literally is banned from TikTok right now after exposing the list of parties.
Here we go, guys.
The list of people who were ultimately at Diddy's parties. So yeah, I have the list here, and again, I'm going to be posting the list on the Discord and the receipt book, but you'll be very surprised to see the names on the list. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Naomi Campbell, Mary J. Blige, Leonardo DiCaprio, Usher, Kamala Harris, and many others. Guys, listen to this. And it's everything being shown to you guys during this video has been shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. Pretty fucking weird to be a Dem right now, wanting to go into kids' classrooms and do the trans drag show thing and then this Diddy shit and support this shit. Oh yeah, I got Serena Williams, David Beckham, Victoria Beckham, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, whose name been omitted, a freaking collaborator and friend of Diddy's, Rick Ross. Okay, why discuss Rick Ross' name off of there? Went away. Tyler, the Creator, Megan Thee Stallion. The list, or the free list of the list, but no matter what, this shit says, I voted for Harris all over it. I know you fucking lying. I voted for Harris all over the list. Cardi B, Kris Jenner. Look at that name. Cardi B. And
Lupita.
So here is a complete list. So let me go ahead and screenshot this and post it for y'all. Here is the complete list of the Diddy party goers for the girls in their bed. It's just mess. No. Okay, so here is the complete list of the party goers. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. And it's posted. Okay, make sure you guys get over there on Discord when. Okay, so for the girls in the back, we got 106 Hard, 21 Savage, Akon, Alicia Keys, Ariana Grande, A-Rod, A$AP Rocky, Ashton Kutcher, Bad Bunny, Ben Stiller, Beyonce, Biggie, Big Sean, Bill Cosby, Billie Eilish, Busta Rhymes, Bobby Smurder, Brandy, Burna Boy, Busta Rhymes, Charlie Sheen, Chris Brown, Ciara, City Girls, Clive Davis, Craig Mack, Deep G, The Baby, DeMar Hamlin, Demi Lovato. Why is Craig Mack on this list?
That's how far it went back.
Devin Haney, DJ Khaled, Doja Cat, Drake, Drea, Drake, Drewski, Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne Wade. These names are kind of like how Doja Cat lives with Craig Mack. Anyway, Dan Burkowski, Ellen DeGeneres, Eminem, Fabulous, Based on Love,
Eminem,
Gabrielle Union, Gervonta Davis, Gig, Glorilla, Hillary Clinton, Ice Spice, Issa Rae, Jack
It's a
Harlow, Janelle
Ray.
Monáe, Ja Rule, Jada Pinkett, Jaden Smith, Jason Derulo,
Jaden Smith.
Jay-Z, Jeffrey Epstein, Jennifer Lopez, Jessica Alba, Janae Aiko, Jill Scott, John Leslie, Juicy J, Justin Bieber, Justin
Juicy
Timberlake,
J.
Kardashian, Kim Porter, Kelly Rowland, Kevin Hart, Kyle Kuzma, Kyle Lyles, LeBron James, Leonardo DiCaprio, Lil Jon, Little Baby, my. Like this video.
All the littles on here, y'all.
Like this video. I remember to support the show. The number of the day is
All the littles are on here.
Okay, period. Little Kim, Little Nas X, Little Uzi, Little Wayne, Little Yachty, Lizzo, LL Cool J, Lucine Gray, Magic Johnson, Maluma,
Magic Johnson.
Marilyn Manson, Mark Wahlberg, Marion, Marlon Wayne, Martha Stewart, Mary J. Blige, Meek Mill, Megan Thee Stallion, MGK, Michael B. Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Rubin,
Michael Jordan.
Elliott,
Missy Elliott.
Miley Cyrus, Missy Elliott, Naomi Campbell, Neo, Nick Cannon, Obama, Odessa,
Obama.
Austin, Oprah, Orlando Brown, Paris Hilton, Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown was in that thing.
Mama, well, Orlando said he been to plenty of parties, so, I mean, go off. What said that Diddy is his daddy or something? Paris Hilton, Pharrell, Playboy Cardi, Prince Harry, and Orlando also said he ain't never seen Jaguar in the Diddy party. Prince Harry, Pusha T, Quavo, Quincy, Usher, Rick James, Rick Ross, Rihanna.
If Rick James is in that thing.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Tony Buchanan, Saweetie, Sexy Red, Shaq Shine, Shaq Shine,
Shaq.
Steve Harvey,
Snoop.
DJ,
Snoop. Or Steve Harvey.
Quincy, Tank, Taraji P. Henson,
Whoa!
Taylor Swift,
I didn't know Taraji's name was on it.
Tiger Woods, Timberlake. Me and Tiffany got invited and not her good old pal.
I did not know that Taraji's name was on it. Tracy Ellis Ross.
Scott, Trey Songz, Trump, Tyler Perry, Tyrese, Wendy Williams, Whoopi Goldberg,
Whoopi.
Wiz Khalifa, Ying Yang Twin, and Young Guns. My. And there's several different lists. My.
Just want to take a look at the list yourself. There's so many of them floating around the internet right now. Guys, did you know that Harris spent over $1 billion just recently?
That was the list being read aloud by the official King Payne over on YouTube. Go over there and check him out. I do quite often. I've been a subscriber for many years of the official King Payne. He has a network called The Lituation. It's pretty cute. I like it a lot. So that was the list, y'all. Like everybody is on it. Taraji, Obama, Kamala, Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry are to have alleged been down to the Diddy parties, y'all. Yeah. So we've been talking tea. Okay. We talked about the election. Yes, we're sad, but we're not mad. We're going to keep everything together. Okay. Through this Trump administration and through everyone that, whoever's elected, we're going to keep our shit together. So, oh my God, y'all. Everybody and their mama is on this Diddy party list. Okay. Who So we're going to talk about this guy. His name is Ronnie Bow. He has been all over the place, um, where he was on, or excuse me, incarcerated with Diddy. Okay, or Diddy. Yeah, he was incarcerated with R. Kelly. So as I was telling you guys, I got in contact with Mr. Ronnie Bow on the strength of getting an interview with him. He gladly accepted my interview request. And so he was incarcerated with Diddy. Okay.
Quantum entanglement. That's why channeling works.
Your brain is making
Okay, while my computer is catching up. This is Ronnie Bow. He was incarcerated with Diddy, Diddy, R. Kelly back in 2019, where he ended up doing a bid with R. Kelly and got a lot of great informational insight. Sitting next to R. Kelly in the same cell for 30 days. He has since gotten out in 2001 or 20, something like that, and is doing a or did a book. He wrote a book called Challenging the Illuminati. I have the book. He personally gave it to me and said that I can read the book on my show here with you guys. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Ronnie Bow breaks silence allegations, Jay Z and the G Code. Okay. I don't know why this is not working. Let me clear out some of my stuff up here. Because I really want this to play. I don't know why it's not playing. Let me see. Oh, well, it may not be playing because he did say a lot of his stuff is getting taken down because of him speaking out about these things. Okay.
Today, I am giving you 3 reasons why Telemobile might be the perfect carrier for you and your next.
They moved me to Unit 19 where R. Kelly was at. He opened up to me about a lot of the inner workings in the music industry. He basically admitted that he sold his soul. And Jay-Z hired a hitman to me, and I did get shot.
What are the reasons that he's saying Jay-Z should be incarcerated?
Similar allegations to what Diddy's locked up for. My name is Ronnie Bow. I had a career in music until I got incarcerated back in 2010. I was reviewed on the top 40 charts for Lil Wayne and Young Money stealing one of my songs. Then once I got locked up, I kind of lost my passion for rap and started writing books. I started writing about how music influenced the minds of the youth, and I kind of lost my passion for rap because it's like I was rapping about the same things that influenced me.
How do you end up connecting with R. Kelly? Was it the previous prison stint, or have you gotten out since then?
June of 2019, I had to turn myself in because I produced a rap song entitled Whack the Rats. And I actually mentioned a real federal informant in the song. So
it's a bad idea.
Yeah, the government basically issued a U.S. Marshal warrant out for me. I turned myself in to MCC Chicago. R. Kelly got indicted, and he ended up in MCC Chicago with me. I wanted to write a book on the behalf of R. Kelly to get his side of the story, like to basically counter the narrative of surviving R. Kelly, which was a docuseries on a Lifetime. I mean, they moved me to Unit 19 where R. Kelly was at. So at that point, I was able to like communicate with him every day and negotiate, doing a book with him every day. We kind of became friends or associates or whatever you want to call it. He opened up to me about a lot of the inner workings in the music industry. Confirmed that he, I really don't want to say it because I promised his brother Bruce Kelly and other family members of R. Kelly that I wouldn't speak on certain things, but he basically admitted that he sold his soul, and he tried to
Like this video,
deliver
like
that
this video.
message to his fans in the music video. I wish, it's a skit in his song I Wish, not the remix, but the one he did by himself. And in the skit,
Remember, like this video, like this video. Share, follow.
his mom is deceased, and in the skit he was speaking to his mom from the sky, looking up, saying, "Ma, I want out of this, but it's hard." And she replied from the sky that, "What worth is it for a man to conquer the whole world but lose his own soul?" Which is a quote from the Bible. He was trying to indirectly let his fans and the public know that I got myself involved in something that I didn't know I was getting myself into, and technically sold his soul, and he wanted out.
Can I ask, your soul to the industry, sold your soul to the devil, sold your soul to who?
Most people think it's conspiracy. R. Kelly, the top executives in the music industry, you technically have to like sign your name in blood and do some like certain humiliation rituals for them to trust you. I mean, they, like, for example, a sex tape came out about R. Kelly like around 2001 or 2002, somewhere around that time. And he was allegedly on a sex tape with a 14-year-old girl that he was peeing on.
Yeah.
Listen, if you've been in a car accident,
Okay, as they pay
don't
some
call an
bills,
attorney.
let's go
Use this
into-
AI.
We are listening to Ronnie Bo talk about his time with R. Kelly incarcerated.
That was actually a humiliation ritual. Like, they doped him. Like, for example, Diddy has certain chemicals in his baby oil. Like, you can rub this on somebody and they could get high from them. They can become sedated by this. And sometimes they might put some in your drink, or they could touch you with some or rub some on you, and you're not in your right mind. And then they have certain people seduce you. I really don't want to say that he told me this himself because of certain reasons, but basically he had to do certain humiliation rituals, and he was sedated, so he didn't know what he was doing, but it was recorded. So the way that these executives work, they will have you do something like this, whether you're aware of what you're doing or not, and record it and say, well, if you don't comply with this, we will expose you to the public and ruin your life. We can lock you up. We can bring all type of lawsuits on you. We can take your catalog and basically ruin your whole life. And then we'll make sure you stay successful and at the top of your game. And despite what people believe about R. Kelly, but he tried to be a stand-up guy, and he didn't want to comply with certain things. Certain people like Jay-Z are in total compliance with these people. Like Diddy was in compliance with him. He was a federal informant, and he was conducting certain humiliation rituals and having other celebrities and artists do the same thing. And the moment he tried to step outside of the boundaries that they set for him and sued some very rich, powerful people, then it's like, okay, well, we put you in this position, and now we're gonna show you we can take you out of this position. And they did the same thing with R. Kelly, basically.
I'm wondering, so the Diddy thing, that the allegation is that he sued a liquor company that's actually owned by like BlackRock or something like that, or
Yeah.
and that upset them, and so they went after him, right? And what did Art Kelly do where you're saying he stepped out and said, hey, I'm not going to be a part of this? What was his specific thing? Did he do something specific, or did he just say, I'm not going to be a part of this anymore?
Yeah, he didn't want to be a part of the behind the scene activities that go on in Hollywood. And he tried to be a stand-up guy, as I just mentioned, and he basically didn't want to comply with the agenda, and then he went as far, just like Diddy's situation. When it boils down to it, it's about money. And in our R. Kelly situation, he found out that he was worth 1.2 billion. He wrote songs for Michael Jackson and other major artists in the music industry, and that's not even including all the hits that he had. So he was basically the most valuable individual in the music industry at the time. But although he was technically supposed to be worth, his net worth was supposed to be like $1.2 billion, he realized, well, I'm barely a millionaire. So he wanted to renegotiate his contracts and get what he felt like he earned. And once that happened, then it's like, okay, well, you probably don't remember this, but we recorded you having sex with that girl, and you might not know that she was 14 years old. But at the end of the day, we have this tape. So either you're gonna comply or we gonna expose you and lock you up. And that's what they attempted to do at the time. He somehow beat the case back then, but even if you get a victory win certain battles against them, like it's a war with them, and you can win battles, but they looking at it like, okay, you think you got away with that, but we'll eventually get you again.
Okay, that was a little tidbit on the Ronnie Bo guy, right? He is viral because he was locked up with R. Kelly. So I reached out to Ronnie Bo and I have my interactions with him here. Okay. I friended Ronnie Bo and I said, let me go ahead and show you guys. Okay. You guys know that this is 100% legit. Here are my receipts. Thank you all 11,500 followers for following Tanisha Talks Teas. Today we are celebrating that milestone and looking to continue many more milestones as we reach our goals. So we're to 12,000. Okay. Like, share, follow. Okay. So here is my interaction with Mr. Bo. I'm going to try to pull this up on the bigger picture for you guys to see. Okay. So you guys know I have genuine receipts. This is his genuine Facebook account. We did have it on yesterday where I spoke with the guy that was just talking to Mr. Matthew Cox at one of the news syndicates he does. Okay. So we are now friends on Facebook. I friended him. He accepted my request, right? Then as I scroll down, he sent me a hi. He initially started the conversation of us interacting together with each other. Mr. Ronnie Bo, the guy you just saw talking to Mr. Matthew Cox. So I went on to say, hi, how are you? I saw you. I saw you that you did some time with R. Kelly. I would be interested in talking more about that on my Facebook show. He said, what's your number? I gave him my phone number. Okay. I said, I'm going to gather questions and set up a real conversation for us to have. Nothing will be anything personal, only professional. You can tell me exactly what all you would and can disclose and when you want to go with the book potentially coming out for consumers to read as well. That's before I listened to the entire interview. The book's already published. It's on Amazon for sale now. You can go to Amazon and Mr. Ronnie Bo's book. It's called Challenging the Illuminati. Okay. I said I would need some time to prepare a proper setup. It will be on StreamYard. I will send you a link to your messenger to join me, and so we will align our schedules. I said, may I have some excerpts from your book to read to be more informed as well, sir? I said, or may I please have a copy? Because at that time, I was listening to the interview as I was talking to Mr. Ronnie Bo at the same thing. Okay. So um, he said, you don't have iPhone. Now, I gave him my phone number. I don't know why it showed up in his phone as not being an iPhone because this is an iPhone. It's not a new one, but it's an iPhone. Okay. It's not like a 15, but it is a very well working iPhone. Very cute, very sleek. I love this. My baby. Okay. So anyway, he sent me the file for his book. Okay. And so I have the book in my possession. I said, yes. He said, I'm getting over 1,000 messages per day. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I tried to send the file to the number you inbox, but it's showing as an Android and wouldn't send. So I sent the file through here, as you guys all see. I said, yes, I got it. I can imagine you are being sought out a lot. I bet. I'd like you to please stay safe, Ronnie. Okay. And if you have a moment to speak to me on my show, just give me a time and I will put you in, sir. I'd be honored. And I said, thank you so much for your book. I will read it. And he said, I got you. Read the book first, though, so we can discuss some of the teaching. I said, I will do that. Okay. Here's my receipt. So you guys know that I'm not joshing you or trying to hype you up for something that may not ever happen. This interview with Mr. Ronnie Bo, as we just saw over on Facebook, is very real. Okay. It's very real. I have the book, I downloaded it. So I'm looking forward to reading it. His Facebook page is back up. So please go over there, follow him on Facebook at Ronnie Bo. Okay. He is the guy that was incarcerated with R. Kelly. So we are looking to speak to him. I have a list of questions I'm going to ask. And we're going to, continue to unveil some of this onion that is stinking up Hollywood. Okay. So that was my Ronnie Bo piece. I really, really want to thank all of you guys so much for joining me today on this afternoon. It's a beautiful day in Colorado. I'm going to go check my mail and get up with my girlfriend, Lulu Carter, who's also my co-host on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Make sure you guys continue to tune in then as well. We love having y'all as y'all love having us. You will see us at 8 p.m. tonight, as a matter of fact. That's if she's not busy dealing with her matters of her life. Okay. If she has a moment to give us some tea, then we'll talk with Miss Lulu Carter again as my co-host. If not, then I may just come on and do the tea talk alone. But you guys are always welcome to join me if I drop a link that you guys can come up behind the scenes and talk to me on my Tanisha Talks Tea show. I adore you, blessed besties. Thank you all so very much. And I want to cheers to you for thanking me, or for thanking. I want to thank all of you guys so much for blessing me. There we go. For blessing me with all of your time, all of your attention. When you guys tune in to me, I always promise to guarantee the best of what I have to offer you guys as your tea talker on the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, I'm giving out stars to everybody that comments. Congratulations to my 11,500 followers. So by midnight, I will be gifting out those stars. Don't miss out on being a star. I'm going to stud you with a star. Okay. So, enter to win that. I'm going to sign off. I thank you guys all for listening. Have a great, blessed, best day that you possibly can. I love y'all. Bye. Cheers.
Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's a blessing. Keep your teacups filled and ready for my next upload. Until then, stay inspired and remember, always stay dipping.